It used to hurt to say your name, like glass inside my chest. But now it's just a quiet word that I don't feel as pressed. I don't replay our conversations like I did before at night. The echoes don't disturb me, they just fade into the light. Your jacket's not in my closet, your voice is not in my head. Even the songs we used to love don't feel like they're mine instead. It's strange how time can soften what once could break me down. Now I can walk through memories without falling to the ground. I don't call your name anymore, not in the way I did before. It doesn't shake the air I breathe or pull me to my knees. And if I think of you sometimes, it's like a photograph that shines, no longer cutting like a knife, just part of another life. I met someone in the summer who laughs the way you used to do, and for a second I remember, but I don't confuse it with you, because what we had was real then, but it doesn't own my now. I've learned that letting go can also mean knowing when and how. There's no anger left inside me, no stories left to rewrite, just a calm acceptance living somewhere out of sight. I don't call your name anymore, it doesn't echo like before. The space you left inside my days has slowly changed its shape, and I still carry what we were, but it no longer pulls me under. It's just a chapter I once read that I no longer wonder. Maybe love was never meant to stay in every form. Maybe it's just something passing that teaches us to transform. And I'm not lost without you now, I'm just someone new somehow, still made of every piece we broke, but no longer bound by smoke. I don't call your name anymore, but I don't feel the war anymore. It's just a memory that breathes without controlling me. And if I smile when it appears, it's not because of pain or tears, it's just because I finally see what we were meant to be. It used to hurt to say your name, but now it's just a flame that doesn't burn me anymore. We stood too close to strangers, but never crossed the line. Like something in the distance kept telling us, not this time. You always chose the doorway, I always chose the air. We met inside the in-between, where nothing is quite there. You'd laugh like it was nothing, I'd look away too fast. We built a kind of story that never learned to last. And every almost moment felt heavier than truth, like we were both pretending not to feel what we both knew. We never said it out loud, but it hung like thunder in the crowd. Every glance, every pause, every sign said you were almost mine. And I still feel it sometimes, in the silence between lines, like a love that never spoke its name, but never left the same. We walk through crowded evenings, like ghosts in human skin. Always one step from crossing the place where we begin. No promises were broken, no ending to defend, just two hearts almost touching that never learned to bend. I still replay the quiet, the way you almost stayed, like something always stopping us from turning night to day. We never said it out loud, but I still hear it in the crowd. Every moment we pretended was the beginning, never ended. And I don't know where you are now, but I still feel you somehow, like a song that never played, but never truly fades. Maybe some love survive only in what's not said, living in the spaces between what we both left. And if I see you years from now in some unfamiliar light, I'll know we still exist there, between wrong and right. We never said it out loud, but it still lingers in the crowd, like a sky was cracked in silver light, like it knew what we would lose. You held my hand a little tighter, like we still had something to choose. We ran through empty intersections, like we could outrun the end, laughing like the world was ours, pretending it could bend. You said don't let this moment go, like it was something we could keep. But time was already writing where we would never sleep. And I swear I saw forever in the way you said my name. But forever doesn't wait for us, it just disappears in flame. It was the night we almost saved forever. Two hearts caught in stormy weather. We were seconds from the sky, breaking through, but it slipped away. We stopped under flickering streetlights where the rain began to fall. You kissed me like it mattered, like it could erase it all. But sirens cut the distance, like a truth we couldn't fight. And suddenly the future was no longer in our sight. You whispered, stay into the chaos, like it could change what's already done. But some stories don't get rewritten, no matter how they've begun. It was the night we almost saved forever, held together by a thread of tether. We were glowing just before the fall. Love, the brightest loss of all. And I still chase the echo of your hand I couldn't let go. Like if I reach far enough through time, I might still make you Maybe we were never meant to win, only meant to feel it all, to touch the edge of something holy before watching it dissolve. If I could turn back every heartbeat, I'd still walk into that night, just to love you in the moment before we lost the fight. It was the night we almost saved forever. Now it lives in me forever, like a film that never found its end. But still I press play again. And though the world kept turning inside me, you are still burning, like a love too big to carry, but too real to bury. The sky was cracked in silver light, and you were in my hands for just enough time to never understand. could see. The city blinked in neon signs, like it was cheering you and me. You laughed like summer never ended, even when the cold came through. I learned the rhythm of your footsteps, like it was something I could do. We shared cheap drinks on rooftop edges, counting stars that fell too slow, talking like we had forever, even though we didn't know. But every moment felt like magic, too simple to be wrong, like the world had paused its chaos just to let us sing along. We wrote summer letters in neon ink, written fast before we think. Every touch a little lighter, every night a little brighter. And I still feel you in the sound of every street light turning around, like the city kept our secret, wrapped in something so complete. You taught me how to live in color, not just grayscale Monday skies. You made ordinary seconds feel like they were passing by. We never needed definition, never asked what comes next, just two hearts inside a moment that refused to second guess. And I still catch myself smiling at things you used to say, like the world was made of music that would never fade away. We were summer letters in neon ink, spilling out before we think. No beginning, no surrender, just a feeling we remember. And every time I hear that song, it pulls me right back where we belong, to a night that never ended, even after we pretended. Maybe love doesn't have to break to be something real and true. Maybe some things are just moments that stay inside of you. And if I see you years from now in a different place and time, I'll still recognize the echo of that summer in your eyes. We were summer letters in neon ink, still glowing when I stop and think about a love so light and fleeting, yet somehow still worth keeping. And though the seasons carried on, that version of us isn't gone. It's just dancing in the distance, like a song that still insists. We wrote our names on borrowed nights and let them shine too bright, like summer letters in neon ink that never say goodbye. you might come back through. But I stopped hearing footsteps a long time ago from you. I kept your side of the bed warm, like it meant something still, as if the shape of absence could learn to bend at will. I told myself tomorrow would sound like your reply, but mornings never answered, they just passed me by. And every quiet evening feels louder than it should, like waiting for a signal that never understood. I left the light on for nothing, just a habit I couldn't undo. Like love became a shadow that I kept walking through. And I don't blame the silence, it was honest all along. It told me you were gone before I proved it wrong. I stopped checking every message, stopped rehearsing what I'd say. There's a peace in understanding some things don't stay. Your name still visits sometimes, but it doesn't stay the night. It just passes through the memory and disappears with light. Funny how the hardest endings don't make a single sound, just a slow dimming of everything you thought would hold you down. I left the light on for nothing, and now I finally see it was never about your return, it was about me. And I don't need the reason or the version we once knew. I just learned that loving someone doesn't make them stay with you. Maybe hope was just a habit, dressed up like destiny, and letting go was never lost, just clarity. And if I think of you now, it doesn't break me in two, just reminds me I survived something I thought I couldn't do. I left the light on for nothing, but I learned how to let it fade. And the room doesn't feel empty, it just feels unafraid. And I don't call your name anymore, not because I forgot the door, but because I finally know you're not coming back for sure. The hallway light on for nothing, but it doesn't wait for you, it just shines for whoever finally walks through. The hallway kept us separate, but never quite apart. We learned to speak in silence that pressed against the heart. You stood behind the doorway, I stood where light would fall. Two lives arranged like questions that never break the wall. We never broke the rules aloud, we never made a scene, but every look was louder than anything between. And every almost moment was carefully denied, like love was something fragile we were not allowed inside. We spoke through closed doors, like echoes through locked floors. Every word we never said, still living in my head. And though we never crossed that line, you were still a part of mine. In every pause, in every space we couldn't face. You'd leave before I turned around, I'd stay after you were gone, like two unfinished sentences still trying to move on. We built a world of quiet rules that neither one would break, but silence has a language that love can't always fake. And I still feel your presence in places you don't go, like something in the distance I somehow always know. We spoke through closed doors in fragile metaphors, and every moment held between was more than it should mean. And though we never said the truth, it lived inside the proof of every glance we didn't take, and every heart we didn't break. Maybe some love survive only when they're restrained, living in the structure of what we never named. And if I see you years from now, across a crowded room, I'll know we never ended. We just changed our tune. We spoke through closed doors, but I still feel it more than anything we ever tried to keep alive. And though we stayed in separate lines, you were still a part of mine. In every silence we became, we spoke the same. The hallway light falling through the window pane, like nothing here has noticed how much we've changed again. You stood where you always used to, like time forgot your face. For a second I was younger, lost inside that place. We smiled like careful strangers, afraid of what to say, like memory and reality were pulling us away. And every second stretched between us held everything we were, but neither one of us could reach it without disturbing what occurred. We met where we used to be, between your past and my memory, and all the words we couldn't find were written in our eyes. No anger, no confession, just a quiet intersection of two lives that once collided, then slowly said goodbye. You told me about your new life. I nodded like I understood, but every sentence carried what we never could. There was comfort in the silence, no need to rewrite fate, just two hearts acknowledging it's a little too late. And I thought I'd feel the breaking, but it didn't come that way, just a soft and steady knowing of what we can't replay. We met where we used to be, not love, not tragedy, just something in between what was and what's unseen. And I didn't try to hold you or undo what life had told you. I just watched the past dissolve without it breaking me at all. Maybe love doesn't end, it just learns another form, where it doesn't need the fire to still feel warm. And if I leave this place behind, I won't be the same as then, but I'll remember how we met without needing what might have been. We met where we used to be, two echoes, not a plea, and somehow that was enough to call it love. Not the kind that stays forever, but the kind that holds together in a moment, passing softly without asking us for more. The cafe still has the same light, but we don't belong to time, just a memory gently breathing where we once were aligned. city slides past my window like it doesn't know your name. But every streetlight flicker still feels the same. I don't turn the radio louder, I let the silence breathe. It knows exactly where to take me without asking me to leave. The road unfolds like memory in shades of blue and gold, and every mile reminds me of stories we once told. But I'm not looking for answers, not chasing what is gone. I'm just learning how to carry what I'm still moving on. I drive through your memory at midnight with the windows down in the night, and I don't break, I don't turn around, I just let it pass through light. 'Cause love isn't always staying, sometimes it's just delaying. The moment you accept, it's already gone. The traffic lights keep changing, like decisions I don't make. And somewhere in the distance, I feel the past awake. But I don't stop for echoes, I let them fade behind, like reflections on the asphalt I no longer try to find. And I thought I'd feel much heavier, but it's strangely light instead, like I left the weight of missing you somewhere behind my head. I drive through your memory at midnight, and it doesn't hurt like before. It's just a quiet kind of knowing I don't belong there anymore. And every turn I take alone feels like I'm finally on my own, not escaping what we were, just becoming something more. Maybe love was never static, maybe it was always motion, something you can't hold forever, only feel in passing oceans. And if you ever think of me somewhere under neon skies, no, I didn't disappear, I just learned to drive. I drive through your memory at midnight, and I don't need it to be right. It's just a part of who I was before I chose the light. And I don't stop for forever, I just let the past get lighter. 'Cause I finally understand, I'm the driver, not the rider. city slides past my window, and I let it go tonight. No one was there to hear it. No one was meant to know. The words I never carried were the ones I let go. You stood just close enough to me to break every rule I made, but we never changed the distance. That silence always stayed. I smiled like I was normal, like nothing lived inside. But every look I gave you was something I would hide. And love became a secret that I learned how to keep, like something too fragile for the world to see. I only said it once when no one else was around, a whisper in the stillness that never made a sound. And you looked at me like time stopped, like the world had somehow dropped. We both knew it couldn't stay, so it slipped away. We never wrote it down, we never made it real, but I remember everything I was too afraid to feel. You left without a reason, I stayed without a fight, and everything we never did still lives in my night. And maybe that was mercy, to never let it grow. Some love survive by vanishing before they ever show. I only said it once, like a secret to the air, but it stayed inside my body, like you were still there. And I don't try to find it in people passing through, 'cause nothing ever felt like that moment I told you. Maybe love is sometimes just a thing we never say, something that exists only one perfect day. And if you ever think of me, you won't hear it again. But I hope you remember what we never became. I only said it once, and it never came back twice, like a spark that never needed to survive the night. And though the world forgot us, I still carry what it was, a love that lived in silence and died because no one was there to hear it, but I still remember how I only said it once, and I mean. doesn't erase what the heart does. You stood where you shouldn't stand. I met you where I shouldn't be. Two lives built on careful distance, breaking quietly. We spoke in harmless sentences that meant something else inside. Like every word was hiding a truth we couldn't write. And every moment closer was still a step away. Like something always pulling us back into don't stay. We were never alone, but we were real somehow. In the spaces no one saw, we became what we were not. And I don't call it mistake, even knowing what it takes to love someone you can't keep still changes everything. You left before the morning, I stayed long after light. Like two decisions waiting to never be right. We didn't break each other, we just never had a chance to turn a quiet feeling into something that could last. And I still feel the boundary that neither one would cross. Like love existing fully inside what it lost. We were never allowed, but I still think about the version of us living inside a different route. And though we never claimed it, it still quietly remained like a truth without permission that never lost its name. Maybe some love stories are only meant to be, not in what they become, but what they let us see. And if the world forgot us, it doesn't change the fact that something in that silence kept calling us back. We were never allowed, but it still lives in me now. Like a shadow made of light that never learned goodbye. And I don't need redemption or a reason to believe some loves exist in what we couldn't ever fully be. We were never allowed, but we were real somehow. I can't tell what is real anymore, but I still hear your laugh, like it's stuck in a loop inside a broken photograph. Sometimes you're standing in the doorway, sometimes you've already gone. Sometimes agree. They argue in my head. One says you loved me deeply, one says it never happened instead. And I don't know which version I'm supposed to believe, but every night it plays again, like it refuses to leave. The tape keeps playing your smile, even when I rewind. It blurs the edges of the truth, but keeps you in my mind. I can't turn it off, it runs without control. A love that may have never lived, but still takes up my soul. You speak in half-formed sentences that dissolve before I hear, like someone else is editing the parts that aren't clear. I try to find the starting point where we became alive, but every answer changes every time I try. Maybe I made you up, maybe you made me real, or maybe somewhere in between is the only thing I feel. The tape keeps playing your smile in a language I can't decode. A love that might be fiction, but still refuses to unload. And every time I stop it, it starts itself again, like memory doesn't care where truth begins or ends. If I reach into the static, will I find your hand or air, or just the echo of a feeling that was never really there? But I don't wanna fix it if it means you disappear. Even if you were just a signal, I still want you near. The tape keeps playing your smile, and I let it stay, 'cause even if it's broken, it knows your name that way. And I don't need the answer to what was false or true. I just press play again to be somewhere with you. I can't tell what is real anymore, but I still hear you. I smiled so no one noticed what I was trying to hide. Like if I looked convincing, it wouldn't hurt inside. I learned the art of normal, of nodding at the right time, of answering I'm fine so often. sensations that never really reached me, like I was just a body everyone agreed to see. And no one ever asked me what silence felt like here, 'cause I made it look so easy to disappear. I smiled so no one noticed the way I came undone. In rooms full of bright laughter that never touched anyone, and I kept it all together, like it meant I was strong. But quiet doesn't mean it's better. When something feels wrong, I passed you in the hallway. You didn't look my way, and somehow that felt honest in a familiar way. No heartbreak in the breaking, just absence doing its part, like nothing ever happened, but still leaving marks on the heart. And I thought I'd feel something louder, but it came out almost still, like losing isn't always something you can feel. I smiled so no one noticed how quietly I fell, not into some disaster, just a softer kind of hell. And I kept on participating in a life that wasn't mine, while something underneath me kept running out of time. Maybe pain doesn't always need to make a sound. Maybe it just learns to walk without falling down. And if someone really saw me, not the version I became, would they recognize the person behind my name? I smiled so no one noticed, and I still do sometimes, like healing is just learning how to draw the line between what I show the world and what I let survive inside the quiet places where I am still alive. I smiled so no one noticed, and no one ever did. the wrong kind of time. Like everything between us was perfectly aligned. You said things without saying what I already knew. Like we were both pretending not to see it through. We never crossed the distance, but we never walked away. Just stayed inside the moment that couldn't learn to stay. And maybe that was kindness, or maybe that was fear, but something in the silence kept us both right here. We chose the timing instead of the words we never said, and every almost touch we had still feels like something we had. But life was never ready to let that feeling stay, so we let it stay invisible and slowly fade away. You moved on without breaking. I did the same somehow, but I still feel the version we never lived out loud. No heartbreak in the ending, just something left undone. Like two notes never meeting in a song that's never sung. And I don't call it losing if nothing was ever on, but some connections linger like they never left the bones. We chose the timing instead of the love we both read, in every glance that almost spoke a language we outgrew. And I don't try to fix it or rewrite what we were given. Some stories are just pauses between the life we're living. Maybe not all love is meant to turn into a flame. Some are just a quiet knowing without a name. And if I see you years from now in some familiar light, I won't feel like I've lost you, just that we got it right. We chose the timing instead, and it rests inside my head, not as something that was broken, but something softly spoken. And I don't need forever to know what we became. Some loves are just a moment that knows itself by name. We stood in the right place at the wrong kind of time, and somehow that was enough to call it mine. You looked at me so gently while everything was wrong, like love could hide the ending if we just played along. You still held my hand in public, still said my name the same, but something in your silence was quietly not mine to claim. I trusted every moment, like truth was in your eyes, not knowing love can wear the perfect kind of disguise. And I miss the smallest changes, the way your warmth grew thin, like someone slowly leaving without ever moving in. You smiled while it ended, like I wouldn't feel before, and I kept on believing we still had it all. But love doesn't always shatter, it just slowly drifts apart until you're holding someone who is no longer in your heart. I replay every evening, like evidence in light, searching for the moment you decided to say goodbye. But there was no explosion, no final closing scene, just a gradual disappearance of what we used to mean. And I thought I was beside you, but I was somewhere else, inside a version of us that you had already left. You smiled while it ended, and I never saw the sign that you were already gone, while still pretending you were mine. And now I understand the silence was louder than the pain. You didn't break my heart, you just let it fade away. Maybe love doesn't fall apart, it just loses its name, turns into something familiar, but never stays the same. And if I see you in the distance, I won't run or look away, I'll just remember how you left without a word to say. You smiled while it ended, and I still feel the cost of loving someone who was leaving while I never got lost. And I don't need forgiveness or a reason to believe, I just learned that even love can quietly leave. everything was wrong, and I only saw the ending when you were already gone. Didn't know the ending had already begun. We thought we were forever, but we were only young. You laughed at all my silence like it was something new, and I believed that nothing could ever pull me from you. We walked home after classes, talking like time could wait, not knowing every moment was quietly marked as fate. And there was something simple in the way we used to be, like love didn't need a reason, just honesty. We were too young for goodbye, to show the world was kind. Every promise felt eternal, every look aligned. But time was already moving, even when didn't know the ending had already begun. We were too young